Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this match between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Great shot, through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot, just textbook stuff.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over India, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice solid defensive shot. Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Too good. That is huge.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Jordan from the Van Vahar colony end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. India, a 31 for none.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That is quite extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Six. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar Colony end. Yadav, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 72 for 1.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Sharma got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Wokes from the Van Vahar colony end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Yeah, that's gone up here. There's no debate about that one. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Dug that out well. End of the over. 7 off it. India a 99 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. That's a confident appeal. Rashid has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wokes finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wokes from the Van Vahar colony end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone. Superb catch. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Is coming into bat at number 7 for India.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack for England.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. The bowler looks really confident. Trouble, gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Number 8 for India.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
India weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Curran has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Rashid from the Van Vahar colony end. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Chakravarti taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Super catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut. Jordan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Can't get that outside the ring field. On that nicely, good defence. The bowlers with good line and length in the last few overs really building the pressure. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. Rashid ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Caught. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Singh coming in.
Perfectly timed.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. "14 runs added there. England 14 for none."
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Siraj, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the field with a great shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. End of the over. 9 off it. England are 23 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. 6 runs added in the over. England 29 for none. Siraj from the Van Vahar colony end. Drilled that one away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Out! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Milan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Singh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Great shot, through the gap. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nine runs added there. England are 69 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Singh from the Van Vahar colony end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 11 runs added there. England are 80 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs added in that over. England are 89 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball? Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
A big one, 12 runs added there. England, 101 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. There was
the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a confident appeal. That's the over. England are 121 for 1. Siraj from the Garganash Temple end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond? Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. England are 136 for 2.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
They need 1 to win.
Goes for it. It's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great